Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. I know it's been a little while. At the beginning of the year, I kind of thought I was going to be able to keep up a regular upload schedule this year, but 2025 hasn't been exactly going my way. I've had a bit of a year, but anyway, I've kind of recovered some of my creative energy, and I'm ready to place down some more blocks again. Anyway, I've actually been working on the factory a little bit. I started working on the inside a bit. As you can see, we have walls here now. I figured out a design that I like for the walls in here, as well as I figured out a floor design that I like. I was considering making it brown at first, and I don't hate this, but I think this makes the place seem too warm. I think I prefer the colder atmosphere that a gray floor brings with it. And also, I think we're going to be placing a lot of barrels and stuff on the floor, so I think we'll have a lot of brown stuff on the floor, so gray floor. And I figured out a roof pattern as well. The only thing that I haven't decided on yet is, I know I like to have these metal beams going across. I'm just not sure yet whether I want them to be black or a slightly brighter gray with andesite. But the rough shape of this room is now effectively done. Alright, and I guess I also haven't decided back here how I want to do that. Anyway, all of this is probably, like, none of this is fully, definitely guaranteed to stay this way, but I have been kind of starting to get back into building by working on the factory a little bit. So, at least we have a floor now. Kind of. I did run out of wool, so I stopped. But anyway, yeah, I haven't done a whole ton on the factory, and all of this is perhaps going to change once I actually start building stuff in here, but at least this room, I think, is probably gonna stay the same and has been my practice to get back into how Minecraft even works after all this time. And perhaps you noticed there's also a little new door here now, which is nothing special. There's just, this is where my lava farm is now. If you remember, this used to be underground in my strip mine, so I had to walk quite far to get to it, and now it's in a slightly more practical position. As well as, if I flick this lever, I have a stone farm here now. Yippee! So if I need stone, I can get it from here. So that's what I've been up to. Anyway, that's not actually what I want to do today. I have much more exciting things in mind. You may not remember because it has been a few months, but I did end the last episode with a promise that I was going to do a lot of big building this episode. And I do remember that promise, and I do in fact plan to keep it. So for that, we're heading somewhere where I haven't been to in a little bit, I think. We're going to the castle. I have been planning the next big update to the castle in creative mode for a while now, and I'm excited to get working on it. However, before I can actually get to the exciting bit of the building, I'm gonna have to do some more frustrating work first, because it's gonna be easier in cheat mode cam, I guess. Also, I'm worried. I hear a ghast. I'm actually gonna fly inside real quick. There, this should be safe. So, the last time we worked on the castle, we upgraded this side of the castle, and it's essentially finished now. The outside of it is anyway. So that means it only makes sense that we bring in a little bit more balance into the castle and finish the other side now. But as you can see, there's a lot of netherrack around here still. So if I want to build a casters inside, how'd you spawn in? Oh, it spawned up. It spawned here, huh? Rad. Well, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do a ton of digging again. Basically, I'll have to take this entire chunk here out and then all the way to the bottom, and this little hill is all gonna have to go. So it's gonna take quite a while, I think. I should get to it, I suppose. Oh, and also, yes, because I didn't play for most of the year, I did also miss actually multiple updates, but I mean, if you care about the updates, you've seen them. I'm late. I'm a couple months late for some of them, so we're not gonna go through the usual excited me looking at all the new stuff at the beginning of the episode. Hey, what's up? You're gonna attack me, huh? Yep, this is a dangerous place to decide to do some talking. There's some cool new stuff that's been added, but I'll just look at it when I look at it. Oh, there's someone else Not me this time. Someone else is being hunted. Idiot. Oh, no. There we go. What a fool. I'll just get to building. For now, I'll do the thing that I'm most comfortable doing. Because I need a comforting activity to do in these suboptimal times in my life. So, let me do... Oh my god, he's there now. Get rid of this guy, first of all. Ooh, thank you. Already giving away one of the new things that I've missed. We'll get to that eventually. I think that's going to be really handy. Probably actually for the castle. But yeah, I miss, among other things, I missed the flying ghasts, and you can build from them while flying on them. So I think for building large stuff like the castle, maybe especially once I do the interior and have to, you know, do something with the ceiling, I think they're going to be quite handy. But for now, we're doing something less exciting because I'll just turn my brain off and dig away netherrack for a couple hours, and then I'll get back to you with something actually exciting and build a huge upgrade to the castle. Because it's long overdue. So, let me go get to that, I suppose. Also, as I dig my way up there to then start digging back down. No, you're not supposed to be here. You were supposed to be on the bridge. Get out of here, please. Thank you. As I dig my way up here, I can talk about the ugly ceiling that we've got going there, I suppose, because you might be wondering what my plan is with that, because that looks a little meh. My plan initially was to just put a colored glass in front of it, so it would from a distance look like there's just some fog or something at the top, but I think I'm going to do something way more complicated that's gonna be way more of a pain in the booty to do, but should end up looking significantly better. Will allow me to do everything freely. In fact, there's a way to break bedrock with a machine. It's a very expensive, gigantic machine, and I'm a little worried with every update of the game that I wait that they might patch it out, but I think it still works. So my plan is to eventually build a gigantic machine up here and then genuinely just get rid of all the bedrock. But that's gonna have to wait a while. I do not have the materials for that right now, but yeah, that's the plan. This entire area, everything above the castle, I'll get rid of the bedrock, then I can shape the netherrack around it in whatever way I want it to be. And it's gonna allow me to potentially even add some extra towers on top here, because then we wouldn't have this arbitrary build limit here anymore. So that's gonna be exciting, but that's absolutely not what we're gonna be doing this episode. At least in case you were wondering why the heck the roof is so ugly above the castle and I seem to be ignoring it. Because I have plans for it. There won't be a roof there anymore eventually. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's gotta be a thing. Oh hey, I found one of them bad boys as well. And just as I was about to head off to go repair my pickaxe. Amazing. That's nice. And here we are. There we go, there's a lot more space here now. Yippee! And it only took 3 full repairs of my pickaxe, but now we've got the room to work on this side of the castle, finally. Ouch. Alright, anyway, this is gonna be a little hectic, I suppose, but, okay, never mind, I took care of him, I'm excellent. But yeah, I guess I'm also gonna have to fill this up, probably. Oh, yeah, no time for you. But I mean, this is ugly anyway. Obviously, I'll fix the surrounding area once we're done here, okay? Probably not this episode, though I'm not sure, we'll see. But the plan is that I want to close off this wall now, so that we will be very close to actually having a complete building. Only the back wall is going to be missing then, essentially. So that's exciting, but I'm going to have to go back to the overworld and see how much diorite I have left. I think I have quite a bit. We'll see whether it's enough. And if it is, then I'll see you again in a little bit when I start building here, I suppose. It's been a while since I last worked on the castle. I mean, it's been a while since I last built anything, to be fair. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So, let me go do my material check and then I'll be right back with you. It's so nice to be back here. I did miss this place. And I returned from hell just the perfect time as the sun begins to set behind this mountain. Apropos mountain, this is still a thing that's fully open from the backside and I've not finished. That's another gigantic project that I'll have to do one day. That day's not today though, that's gonna take a while. Oh hi, you've also been here for a while, huh? Actually, hey, exciting news for you, dude. Since the goat sat down with you, and boats were pretty tough to move around anyway, I never knew what to do with you, but you can attach a lead to boats now, so guess what? I could actually bring you elsewhere now. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty neat. I still have no freaking clue where to put you, but I could now. That's... Yep. Okay, goodbye. Alright, turns out it's andesite, and believe it or not, normal stone that I'm short on, not diorite this time. I actually have a bunch of diorite stocked up now. It's the grey stuff that I'm missing. So it would seem there's a little bit more digging that I'll have to do before I can get to actually building. Alright, I think I have everything that I'll need. So, let's get to building, shall we? Yippee! Time to wrestle with pigs again. Wait, I knew I was forgetting something. We fought the wither last time. Twice. I did want to build more beacons here, so... Oops. Alright. So first of all, we should go to the roof, because we need to chop another hole in here. This goes away, and this goes away. Yup. And now we go down, and hopefully we won't die. Hello, pigs. Please let me just float on down. God damn it. Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, I think I shouldn't need super many emeralds, because I think I can just extend this beacon, right? Should be able to just extend it to this side. And now if I plop this beacon on here, let me grab a handful of emeralds. Why is it actually not working? Oh right, I'm a dummy. The ceiling all the way above is also an issue, right? Yup. Right, I forgot about that part. Yes, it's activated. Okay, perfect. I want strength on this one. Yippee! And I guess I can add another right here. I think I'm going with haste. There we go! Amazing. Okay, sick. Now I can get to building. Now that I've more buffs active to assist me in the process. Except now also I have my pockets full of emerald blocks. What am I gonna do with these? Do I have room for these anywhere? Do they just fit here? Perfect. Amazing. Exactly, they fit. Flawless. Okay, build time now for real. I died. And I had done so well up to now. I was just doing the finishing touches and a horde of piglin brutes came up. And now my portal isn't even letting me in correctly. I forgot that I don't have wings on anymore. Right. Give me all my stuff back. Thanks. I'm missing some things. There's a pig somewhere that must have picked up my stuff. Pigged up. Get it? Well, I don't have my axe. And I don't have my wings. So, pretty much the two most important things I'm missing. So that's great. Who's the booger with my stuff? Hello? Who has my things? There he is. You bastard. I hate you. You only had my pants and wings. My axe is still missing, huh? Who has my axe then? You picked up my... You have to be kidding me. Are there any witnesses around? I think we might be safe. I'm gonna need that back, buddy. Okay, I got my stuff back. Excellent. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, I'll do the finishing touches, and then I'm showing you what I've done. My door is gone again. How does this keep happening? I had a traveling trader again the other day. Did he delete my door again? What the heck? Stupid traders. I don't know what's going on there. But it's the second time now that both doors here disappeared. What in the world? Alright. I just got done digging out a little bit more netherrack yet. Because it bothered me that I couldn't actually properly look at what I just built. I almost broke my pickaxe in the process. It was pure luck that it survived. Didn't look at my pickaxe the entire time, and then later saw, oh boy, this was a close call. But pickaxe survived. Anyway, I won't let you wait much longer. Ta-da! There it is. The new addition to the castle. We have a bit of a wall coming out here now, with a little balcony in front and another one of these round windows because I liked the one on the other side so much. New type of window at the top here. And yeah, then there's a little bit of a balcony on each side that you can walk around on. But this is it. This is the new castle part. I think it's pretty. I'm happy with it. Let's go up and walk along it. Also, I will have to get rid of a lot more netherrack here. Because if you, maybe you remember, at some point, this little cliff here... Oh no. Don't shoot my cliff. Don't shoot my cliff. Okay. Oops. This little cliff used to be my main point of view to marvel at the castle from. But, yeah, now that the left side is done, you can't actually see any of that. So, yeah. We're gonna have to dig out some more of this, and I think this block there maybe I'll get rid of. We'll see. Anyway, let's go up and look at it from up top. Hello, please don't attack me. Alright, so, kind of figured out the situation here. We should have plenty of room to even put a wall behind this still, and then still be able to go through here. So, this is our door into the tower, and then here's the little balcony. There's another little window there. Then you can go through here. This is going to lead into the castle. And this leads outside to the new fancy bit. Which currently... Well, it has a little bit more of a view now than it initially had. But still not much. Not very much of a view. We'll get there eventually. Eventually it's going to be pretty all around the castle, okay? For now, ignore this. But yeah, then it's the same over here. I was missing one fence actually, and I couldn't be bothered to return to the overworld and get one single fence, so that's missing for right now. But yeah, and this is gonna lead back into the castle. Maybe this part here is gonna change a little bit depending on what I end up deciding for the back of the castle. I don't know yet. That's a problem for later me. But yes, I started mixing in some of the pale moss with the normal moss out in these garden bits, and I've used one of the new things, which is the leaf litter. Leaf litter, pretty cool. I'd probably end up using this way too much because it's a cute little detail that you can add in corners, and I like it. And you'll probably grow tired of it because I think I'm gonna put this everywhere. But here in the little gardeny parts outside, it kind of made sense to have some leaves flying around. I think it fits. I think it's cute. But yeah, I might go back and change the garden bits out here. Oh, you spawned in the minute that I was over here. God damn it! Get out of here. Okay. There's another. Get away from me. He said while running towards it. Another? You have to be kidding me. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I do like the idea of mixing in some of the pale moss, because this is supposed to kind of look like someone really tried to plant a garden in an area that's obviously really not made for plants, because this is pretty much hell. It's very hot, not humid at all. In fact, water cannot exist here at all, so some weird magical plants, and like some of them died and dried out, and it makes sense that then we would also have some gray grass in between. But we'll see. I'll do that probably later. For now, I did the part over here. The inside, of course, as always, is a nightmare. I haven't done the inside. Are you following me? What? You want some meat? Okay, goodbye. Yeah, we'll figure out the inside at a later point, of course. But now it's just the outside that's looking fancy from this side now. Also, this is the first roof that I actually kind of mob-proofed, because I put pressure plates and buttons everywhere on top here, so I actually can't have any skeletons or whatever dropping down on me while I'm chilling on the balcony. So that's nice. Another problem though, I would like to mob-proof more stuff around here. That would be nice, especially because it bothers me. Oh god, there's another ghast. I hope he won't shoot me while I'm talking. It bothers me that we constantly have... I found him! You have to go. You have to go, buddy. You're way too close for comfort. Oh, what a snipe! Did not expect that to immediately hit. But yeah, it's annoying that we constantly have pigs standing on the wall somewhere. That bothers me. I would like to get rid of those. But it's much easier to mob-proof andesite because the buttons and stone pressure plates are basically invisible on those. But for diorite, we don't really have such a simple solution. So, I'll figure something out. But for now, I don't really know what to put there. There are no diorite buttons or diorite pressure plates. That would be excellent. I guess that's a problem for later me as well. We have one single roof that is mob-proof now, and that's gotta be enough. Oh, also, nice bonus, this door, the pigs don't fit through it. I'm actually safe out here. Well, not really, because the pigs can spawn here, but I am safer here than I am in any other part of the castle. And yeah, I think it looks fancy. I like it. Oh, also, yeah, I did use the new wood a fair bit here. As you can see, I've used the pressure plates everywhere. Though I did use a cherry pressure plate in the middle. It is the wrong color, but it's still... I liked the pattern of that more for the center of the window. And I used the white fence gates in some parts to make it look like a vertical half slab, basically. Kind of, a little bit. Doesn't work super well when you're close, but from a distance, it kind of blends in and works well. I like it. I think that works good. So that's a new building hack that I found with this. And otherwise, I don't think I've done anything new or super special on this. Just the same, basically the same pattern for the wall here as we already had on these walls. Yeah, it's just more of the same, basically, but I think it looks pretty. I'm happy with it. We almost have a complete castle now, only one side missing. There is one thing that's bothering me about the castle, though. Anytime I look at the front now, while I did used to really like this at the time where I built it, this part was also the first part that I built of the castle, and I've built significantly more of the castle and figured out more the style that I'm going for. And now the front looks significantly different from it, because we have these fancy windows everywhere on the sides. And much more, like, we have round shapes everywhere. And the front has this weird triangle, and the gate has this nasty... I don't know, I just put frog lights in there. This gate was the first thing that I ever built of the castle, so I was still figuring stuff out then. And I don't know, I guess I thought cool lights means it looks fantasy and special. But now it doesn't fit in with the rest of the castle, and I really don't like it anymore. I also really hate that I just put concrete powder there. So this weird triangular window as well as the gate, is a massive thorn in my side now. I look at the sides now and I really like those, both sides. But then I fly to the front, which is the first thing that you'll see of the castle, and it's just... I don't like it anymore. It makes me angry. I want to change this. But I've already spent a significant amount of time working on this episode to figure out this new addition to the castle, as well as we'll dig a bit of netherrack away. So, it's not something that I'm gonna do this episode. I'm gonna have to take a bit of another break for now. But y'all should prepare. If you've grown very attached to this front of the castle, this might be the last time you get to see it. We might start the first episode by destroying history and getting rid of this gate and changing it. I do like the overall idea of it, so don't be worried. I'm not gonna fully change the whole entire front half of the castle. That's not a thing that I'm going to be doing, but I do want to kind of adjust parts of this to make it hopefully fit better with the other two sides now. So that's something you can look forward to probably in the next episode. Will it take me another year to release that? I don't know. Why don't you subscribe and find out, eh? Huh? Wow, I did the YouTuber thing. I'm so good at this, even though I took such a long break. Alright, anyway, yeah, I'm glad to be back. I hope it'll take me a little bit less time to report back to you next time, but for now, I'm gonna have to send you off. Enough blocks have been placed for one video, I think. I hope you've had a good time watching. I hope you enjoy the new addition to the castle as much as I enjoy it, and I hope you'll tune in next time as well, where we probably work at least a little bit more on the castle, and who knows what else I might get up to. Yup, probably also gonna look at some new stuff then. So, I'll see you again then. Until then,
bye-bye!
Oh, also, in case I don't release another video this year, happy holidays and a happy new year. If there will be another video this month, then I'll just wish you a happy holiday twice. The heck? What did I stumble into? Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt y'all.